Welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to my channel. Like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop my next one. Lizzo has come out this morning responding and firing back to all of the accusations that has come out from her past dancers whom had been let go from her show, and Lizzo was not holding back. This has become a supersized mess, and I'm about to read this statement as well as a statement that came from a director that resigned from her show a few years ago because she also said that Lizzo is a mean girl behind the scenes. Now we are going to get straight into the statement. It says, these last few days have been gut-wrenchingly difficult and overwhelmingly disappointing. My work ethic, morals, and respectfulness have been questioned. My character has been criticized. Usually, I choose not to respond to false allegations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound and are too outrageous not to be addressed. Now, again, this is Lizzo's statement that she put on her social media. And you guys, I definitely want to know what you think in the comments below. But yet, Lizzo was not done. There's definitely more that she wanted to add to this. She continues to say that these sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who had already publicly admitted that they told that their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. Now, again, I don't know if this is alluding to every single allegation in this or if Lizzo was actually a part of this mess. It goes on to say, I am not here to be looked at as a victim, but I also know that I am not the villain that people and the media have portrayed me to be these last few days. I am very open with my read that. I don't want to put that on YouTube and expressing myself. But I cannot accept or allow people to use that openness to make me out to be something I am not. There is nothing I take more seriously than the respect we deserve as women in the world. I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight. Now, you guys, this is another thing that people found to be kind of ironic with what has been going down because they're saying, according to these employees, Lizzo fat shamed the dancers constantly and basically was putting them down, which is basically her entire brand being be big and be beautiful and be yourself. Now, this statement continues to say, as an artist, I have always been very passionate about what I do. I take my music and my performances seriously because at the end of the day, I only want to put out the best art that represents me and my fans. With passion comes hard work and high standards. Sometimes I have to make hard decisions, but it's never my intention to make anyone feel uncomfortable or like they aren't valued as an important part of the team. Now, this part of this statement may be addressing the fact that the dancers accused Lizzo of forcing them to practice 12 hours a day with no bathroom breaks, which honestly to me is very shocking. I can't see anyone dancing or being forced to dance for 12 hours straight with no break. But again, these were part of the allegations. She finishes her statement by saying, I'm hurt, but I will not let the good work I've done in the world be overshadowed by this. I want to thank everyone who has reached out in support to lift me up during this difficult time. And again, this is Lizzo's statement directly from her social media response. But I wanted to actually address this too. There was actually another person that was not directly involved with the dancers that actually came out and made a statement. Now, this was a director that directed Lizzo's documentary, a few years ago. And she is literally saying that Lizzo was so mean and so evil spirited that she actually quit after 2 weeks. So I'm about to read her statement also because, I always say 10 fingers pointing at the same person cannot be wrong. So this situation is a mess, a supersized mess. But I'm going to get into what this director said because, like I said, everybody cannot be lying on Lizzo to some degree or the other. Now, this is Sophia Allison, and she has said that she shared this because validating other black women's experiences is deeply important to her. I usually do not comment on anything pop culture, but in 2019, I traveled a bit with Lizzo to be the director of her documentary. I walked away after 2 weeks. I was treated with such disrespect by her. I witnessed how arrogant, self-centered, and unkind she is. I was not protected and was thrown into crappy situations with little support. My spirit said to run as fast as you effing can. I'm so grateful I trusted my gut. I felt gaslit and hurt, but I've healed. And this is basically what she said. So she came out to basically share her story that Lizzo, behind the scenes, is not as girl or women empowering. Basically, she's very selfish, very mean spirited. And again, I'm just putting these things out here, not sharing my own opinion, but now I'm going to actually comment on this story now that we've gotten all of that out of the way. Honestly, this is probably the most shocking story of a celebrity I've heard this year for several reasons. First of all, Lizzo's entire image is based on women empowerment, being beautiful, being any size, and feeling like you can be feminine and you can be strong and you can be valued. To see at this point 4 people come out this week, coming out and basically painting Lizzo out to be the world's biggest mean girl, and not just literally acting mean, but forcing people to allegedly touch dancers at a club, forcing people to grab bananas from women's lady parts. Uh, this actually goes beyond mean girl accusations. These are actually um, SA accusations. I'm just trying to spell it out for you guys as best as possible for YouTube. But, I mean, this is serious. Like, perhaps Lizzo should be charged if any of this can be proven. This is shocking. Um, and I'm just astounded that even if they wanted to get back at Lizzo, and even if you want to believe that any parts of this could have been made up or exaggerated, usually the truth usually lies somewhere in the middle. And a lot of times the truth does hurt. That as a fan of her music and a fan of seeing someone embody themselves and create such a performance that everybody wants to see. Lizzo has done several sold out shows. To create this performance and then for people to come up and basically say, what she's telling you guys is a lie. It's shocking. And not only that, but they're literally saying that Lizzo goes out of her way behind the scenes of the camera, off stage, after the performance is done, to literally berate and demean and treat her employees with such uh, egregious disrespect. Now, again, me just like everybody else, I am eagerly waiting for this to go to court and any other facts to come out. But this whole thing is sad, and you know, I'm just gonna let this play out because honestly, this is so shocking, and I know something had to have happened. I just cannot believe all of them would come out and just literally make up all this stuff, and none of it was true or even partially true. You guys tell me what you think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Till next time, bye guys. Enjoy your day and be safe.